Make sure you check it out. We'll be right back after this.
No matter what you drive, Sears has a Michelin tire for you. And now they're all on sale.
Rolling down the road.
All Michelin tires on sale through November 18th.
All across America, we ask families to trade their soap for a breakthrough in family skincare. Moisture Care from Ivory and Bar and Body Wash. Could they tell the difference?
There's more moisture in my skin. More moisture. You need it out here in the desert.
Moisture Care from Ivory has special conditioning cleansers that leave skin more moisturized than any soap. Healthier, softer, smoother.
Finally, one bar my whole family likes.
Try Ivory Moisture Care for a week. Discover the natural glow of healthier skin.
Moisture Care really works.
This is a summer's eve. Feel clean and fresh with Summer's Eve feminine care products for all your intimate cleansing needs. Because a summer's eve can happen anytime.
It had been well over a half an hour. Anxiously, I shouted, "Change, Master! Change! Hurry, hurry! Change! Change quickly!"
A quick change in less than 30 minutes? What do you think this is, that new GM Goodwrench Service Plus?
I'm not frightened by slow oil changes anymore. 29 minutes or less, or the next one's free. New GM Goodwrench Service Plus. Like Master says.
The plus means better.
Call for the select GM dealer near you.
Your child could get lice. To kill lice and their eggs, get Maximum Strength Rid. In just the first treatment, it kills lice completely. And Rid leaves no active residue behind. Nothing is more effective or safer than Rid.
First, they ran wild on a distant island. But now, they're going to get you where you live. From director Steven Spielberg, The Lost World, now available on video cassette. Includes a removable 3D Dino motion card.
This week at Rancho La Puerta, I will swim 310 laps. I will run 23 miles. I will live 2 hours a day. I don't think so.
At Rancho La Puerta Spa in Baja, Mexico, you can do everything. Well, should your determination completely fail you, absolutely nothing. But you can't do anything with American Express. So bring your Visa card. It's everywhere you want to be.
Tomorrow on the Keenan Ivory Weigh-In Show, star of Cracker, Robert Pastorelli.
That just makes me tingle.
MTV personality Kennedy. And rap superstar Coolio performs live.
O-O-L-I, oh well I won't fold till I'm controlling my soul.
Stick around, we'll be right back.
Out here, it's Monday. In here, it's Friday. Tuesday. Friday. Wednesday. Friday.
And this is Friday's new Sam Adams Brewhouse Grill. Dry rubbed with brewhouse seasonings, char grilled, and served with Boston Lager brewed sauces. The new Sam Adams Brewhouse Grill at Fridays.
Good name.
At Geico, we settle claims quickly so you can get your car back, because no one likes to bum a ride to work. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. How can Geico save you money on car insurance when you buy from us directly? We cut out the middleman. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Evander Holyfield beat Mike Tyson. Then he beat him again. He beat Foreman and Bo, too. He beat everybody. Everybody except IBF champion Michael Moorer. Holyfield, Moorer, 2. World Heavyweight Championship. 1 of 4 championship fights coming soon. Sponsored by Budweiser. Live on pay-per-view from the Mirage. Evander, you beat everybody. Except...
Call your local cable operator to order.
Hey, is that leather?
That's right. This here's the new Subaru Outback Limited.
2 sunroofs,
Nice touch. I hear it has full-time all-wheel drive.
Yeah, hauls a ton better than a Blazer. Subaru Outback, the world's first sport utility wagon.
You know, the wife and kids would really like one of those.
Last week, this was the message.
Hey, hon, working late. Mom, gonna shoot some hoops and catch a pizza.
Don't wait for me, Mom.
But today, I've got the message. At KFC, you can get 10 pieces of original recipe, tender roast, or extra tasty crispy chicken, just $9.99. And now, the message is this.
KFC, I'm home, ASAP.
I'm leaving now, Mom.
Mother, have I told you how much I love you?
Isn't technology amazing?
Everybody needs a little KFC.
Thank all my guests tonight. Tia and Chanel Boy, Jake Busey, Karen McDougal, Gino Walker, our audience contestant winner, Mr. Rick James. We out.
Fall asleep naturally and wake up refreshed with Nitol Natural, made with organic ingredients that aren't habit-forming. Nitol Natural.
Oh, the natural attraction of beautiful, healthy hair. TCB Naturals with 100% natural extracts.
While in L.A., guests of the Keenan Ivory Wayans show stay at the Wyndham Checkers Hotel, downtown L.A.'s only 4-star, 4-diamond, small European-styled hotel. 1-800-WYNDHAM.
Dear lady in waiting, looking for a sensitive man? You know I feel naked without my tool belt. I got what it takes to fix your broken heart. Expert handyman will service your needs. So call Overton and you can get the job done.
Living Single, now delivered 5 days a week.
Weeknights at 6:30 on Fox 5.
Fill it up.
Danger, danger. You have violated the vehicular security zone. Please step back. Danger, you have violated...
Whoa. Well, all righty then. Have a nice day.
At first glance, today's telecommunications companies may appear to be gigantic, fitful beasts. Look more closely, however, and you'll see one company working to change that perception. A company whose personalized service and technological know-how will guide you over the uncertainty and into the future. Wild things are happening. Bell Atlantic. We'll see you there.
This is today's hit music.
C104. For today's hit music, you've got to be on the Z.
Today's hit music.
C104.
If it's new and it's good, it's on the Z.
At Senate Auto Insurance, you get personal service. You get assigned to one of our expert agents. Plus, with our presidential program, we'll get you the best prices. Get out and make. Why wait? Call Senate Auto Insurance now. I'm your man. Listen to me.
One of the guys from Beverly Hills has a little explaining to do.
I'm pregnant, and you're the father.
A new 90210 Wednesday at 8/7 Central.
New to the Fox Game of the Week, already in progress on Fox.
Exciting news for soft contact lens wearers. For dry, blurry lenses, Clear Eyes CLR refreshes your eyes and helps clear lenses. Contact lens relief from Clear Eyes. Wow.
We asked some of Hollywood's hottest stuntmen to try Degree.
What's body heat activation?
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
I heated up, and it cooled me down. I was on fire, and I was dry.
Body heat activated Degree. Your body heat turns it on.
Men who tamper with the laws of nature do so at their own risk.
Everybody off the boat!
A Steven Spielberg film. Now, capture the lost world on videocassette. Includes a removable 3D Dyno Motion card. Look for the Tropicana Pure Premium $5 mail-in rebate offer.
In the beginning, before co-payments and HMOs ruled the earth, there were herbs, and the people sang their praises. Herbs like ginkgo biloba and golden seal, St. John's wort, ginseng, and one called echinacea. Hundreds of the finest herbs tested for purity and potency can still be found at over 3,000 General Nutrition Centers, a place where knowledge and information help the people live happily ever after. GNC. Live well.
The good news is that men now have many more choices on what to wear to work. The bad news is that men now have many more choices on what to wear to work. Which is why at the Men's Warehouse, we help dress you from business Mondays all the way through to casual Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays, it's every man for himself.
Every day, more than 5,000 people buy a shirt or pair of slacks at the Men's Warehouse.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
1-800-776-SUIT.
Some say the motives of the fortune teller are crystal clear.
They are nothing more than a poor man's psychologist.
Are they fortune tellers or fortune hunters? We went undercover to find out.
You asked for $5,000 in jewelry. Police say this is all a scam. Can you please respond?
Wednesday on the 10 o'clock news.
No, it's a dream I had.
It's no dream. Michael J. Fox and Olympic gymnast Kerry Strutt. Get it live.
Wednesday morning at 9 on Fox 5.
There's a new name for action, for irresistible, for deadly.
Whoa, that was loud.
He just doesn't know what it is.
Who are you? I'm a hitman.
Can I see your driving license?
No, you may not.
This man is good.
What are you, CIA? Mafia?
Both.
He's not human!
Oh, did that make contact?
Bill Murray is The Man Who Knew Too Little, rated PG. Sneak preview Saturday, November 8th.
It's the Greenwich Village of Capitol Hill, exploring Eastern Market, plus local eateries for bottomless appetite. Tomorrow on Fox Morning News.
What were you thinking? The network has been down for almost a day. Do you have any idea what that means?
Employment classifieds in Wednesday's Washington Post.
Hey, bubblegum blowers. Know how you love the classic flavor of extra classic bubblegum? Now the flavor lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy blowing lots of extra bubbles. How many extra?
25 extra.
31 extra.
The flavor and the bubbles go on and on.
15 extra. 33 extra.
So, remember, try extra classic bubblegum. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Hi, Jimmy Klein for Klein Tyson's Toyota. From now through Veterans Day, you can save big money on a new car. But we got leftover 97s, and 98s are rolling in. Here's just one example. This Camry's last year's leftover. This one just came in. They look almost the same. This one is $2,000 less. And we've got hundreds more with savings like this. From now through Veterans Day at Klein Tyson's Toyota.
Selection, savings, service. That's a promise.
You are amazing.
More raspberry lemon tart?
Food in Wednesday's Washington Post.
Let me tell you about how UC Lending made me stop hating this guy. I used to dread getting the mail because I had tons of bills.
He needed a break.
I couldn't get a loan to pay off all those bills because of all those bills. Crazy, huh?
I thought so.
My mailman told me to call UC Lending. That's where I met Cheryl.
Me?
She actually came out to my house. And you know, she put all my bills on the one payment.
One lower payment.
I saved $300 a month.
No problem.
Now, with only one payment every month, I love my mailman. Even my dog loves my mailman. A little. If you own your home, call UC Lending now and let's see what we can do for you.
Has frequent heartburn been a persistent problem for you? Have you treated it but still suffer on 2 or more days a week? Do you keep getting heartburn even though you've changed your diet? Your heartburn may be due to a potentially serious condition called acid reflux disease. Ask your doctor if Prilosec is right for you. Just 1 Prilosec capsule daily can provide 24-hour acid control. For a free brochure, call 1-800-664-6331. Learn the facts about acid reflux disease and how Prilosec, available only by prescription, can effectively treat it. Prilosec is not for everybody. Only your doctor can decide if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. For additional product information, call 1-800-664-6331. Ask your doctor or pharmacist, or see our ad in Life magazine. Want 24-hour acid control with just 1 daily capsule? Ask your doctor about Prilosec.
Fresh Prince, weekdays at 5:30 on Fox 5.
Okay, 32.
If IKEA has everything to make this space more livable, imagine the possibilities for your home.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around.
You love cinnamon. You love Graham.
Love is in the air.
But they've never come together like this. New Cinnamon Graham cereal. Crispy, wholesome Graham, kissed with a sweet cinnamon glaze. One taste, and you and New Cinnamon Grahams will be together forever.
Now, we're on top of the traffic like no one else in town. News Chopper 5, only on Fox Morning News.
No, it's a dream I had. It's no dream. Michael J. Fox and Olympic gymnast Carrie Struck. Get it live.
Wednesday morning at 9 on Fox 5.
Imagine a moment when everything in your life, everything you know, changes.
Charlie, what happened?
For Charlie Salinger, that moment is now.
Oh, my God.
The most unforgettable episode of the year. Party of 5, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
It's the Greenwich Village of Capitol Hill, exploring Eastern Market, plus local eateries for bottomless appetite. Tomorrow on Fox Morning News.
Introducing the BMW 323IS. Finally, a 6-cylinder luxury sports coupe that breaks the price barrier. Test drive the 323 Coupe or convertible at your Washington area BMW retailer today.
This may surprise you, but there are places this toothbrush just can't reach. Under a special light, you can see these places where many problems can start. So you need multiple kinds of protection. You need this. New Crest Multicare, a great New Crest. New Crest Multicare has a powerful foam that penetrates into tiny crevices to help fight ugly tartar in cavities. And it even kills bacteria to help your teeth feel clean. Get multiple kinds of protection. Get New Crest Multicare.
Ross presents the 1999 sweater collection.
Do you love it? I love it. I got it at Ross.
Sweaters that sell at better department stores for up to $80 are only $19.99 at Ross. The top brands, the top designers, save 50 to 70%.
I got it at Ross.
The Ross 1999 sweater collection.
Pam and Sue just bought new contact lenses. Pam went to America's Best. Sue went somewhere else. For $49.99, Pam got not one, but 2 6-packs of SoftMed disposables. Sue paid more for her brand. At America's Best, Pam's eye exam was included. Sue's exam cost $70 more. 2 6-packs of contacts with exam, $49.99. Ought to call America's Best. Right, Sue?
Call 1-800-2-PAIR today to schedule your appointment at the location nearest you.
Some say the motives of the fortune teller are crystal clear.
They are nothing more than a poor man's psychologist.
Are they fortune tellers or fortune hunters? We went undercover to find out.
You asked for $5,000 in jewelry. Police say this is all a scam. Can you please respond?
Wednesday on the 10 o'clock news.
Introducing the 97 Sportage from Kia. A 4x4 at a truly liberating price.
In the beginning, before co-payments and HMOs ruled the earth, there were herbs, and the people sang their praises. Herbs like ginkgo biloba and golden seal, St. John's wort, ginseng, and one called echinacea. Hundreds of the finest herbs tested for purity and potency can still be found at over 3,000 General Nutrition Centers, a place where knowledge and information help the people live happily ever after. GNC. Live well.
Insurance for your auto. Got some tickets you gotta get. You've been canceled. There's one place to go. At an accident, you gotta get. For easy monthly terms and down payments that are low, just call 1-800-GO-GET-GO. Your wheels never stop when you go get go. Go get go. Your wheels never stop when you go get go.
We realize that not everyone has to wear a suit to the office these days. But chances are, you still have to wear shoes.
The Men's Warehouse.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
We're in the final days of the biggest event in the galaxy, with clearance deals exploding at your Planet Mercury dealer. Like 1,500 cashback or low 1% APR financing for 48 months on Mercury Villager. That's 4 full years. And check out the clearance deals on Mercury Mountaineer with the most powerful standard V8 in its class. Now get clearance financing as low as 2.9%. But these are the final days to save, so beam yourself to your Mercury dealer today.
Colonel, I love it.
The new Chevy Blazer with the driver control system. A little security in an insecure world.
Your own private cabin on British Airways First doesn't just give you the best night's sleep in the air. It gives you all the privacy you could dream of.
I got this car for me. But if anyone takes notice, that's okay too. Aurora, defy convention. And now you can lease the Aurora for just $3.99 a month. See your Oldsmobile retailer for details.
I bet he was a cute kid.
Cute. I was adorable.
And I'll bet your mother made you popcorn on a stove with real melted butter.
She knew what I liked.
Like that Pop Secret made with real butter.
I love my mother.
Didn't your mother teach you how to share?
Pop Secret with real butter is the only microwave popcorn made with real Land O'Lakes butter.
By the way, I'm still cute.
Not that cute.
Pop Secret popcorn. So good, it's one secret no one wants to share.
Give me the popcorn.
Hey, bubblegum blowers. Know how you love the classic flavor of extra classic bubblegum? Now the flavor lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy blowing lots of extra bubbles. How many extra?
25 extra.
31 extra.
The flavor and the bubbles go on and on.
15 extra.
33 extra.
So, remember, try extra classic bubble gum. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Guess the plows missed this road. Good thing we're in this sport ute. Okay, she'll slow down, pull the lever, and clunk. We're in four-wheel drive nirvana. Come on, take me there now. Well, what's she waiting for? Why isn't she pulling the lever? Slow down and pull the lever. Hello?
Relax. The Oldsmobile Bravada's got the exclusive Smart Track system. It automatically reacts to changing road conditions. No levers, no buttons, no need to worry.
I feel like I'm talking to myself.
The new Bravada. It knows the road.
Hawk, I gotta hand it to me. That was some idea.
Which one of the guys from Beverly Hills has a little explaining to do?
I'm pregnant, and you're the father.
90210. Then, imagine a moment when everything in your life changes.
Oh, my God.
The most unforgettable episode of the year. Party of 5 after 90210. Wednesday.
On an all-new Jenny Jones, Amy, Kate, and Josh weren't what you'd call popular back in high school.
He says his nicknames back then were Toucan Sam and Weenie Boy.
But now, times have changed, and so have they.
Take a look, Steven.
I wanted to come show him what he missed out on.
Who is the geek now?
On the next all-new Jenny Jones.
You know, every high school class has at least one geek who everybody just loves to torment. Well, paybacks are hell, and today on this show, we have some former high school geeks who were reuniting with their tormentors, and you will not believe how these geeks have changed. Take a look at this picture on your monitor. This here is what our first guest, Amy, looked like in high school. Well, Amy is one of the 3 women on this stage that are hiding right now behind these cards. And to help us remove the cards, can we get a little help from backstage? Because you sent out one of the guys just to help us with the cards. Okay. All right. Okay. We got 3 ladies back here. Let me show the before picture one more time. Here's a look at Amy before in high school. Now, we've got 1, 2, and 3. Let's see lady number. Do you think it's lady number 1? Take a look. Is it number 1? Okay. Do you think it's lady number 2? Take a look. Are you sure? Are you sure? All right. Do you think it's lady number 3? Take a look. Why don't you ladies go backstage so we can bring our guest on. Our first guest went to school with Amy. He says in high school, Amy was short, chubby, and extremely annoying. He wouldn't even talk to her if his friends were around. That's how bad it was. Please welcome Steven. Come on out. Steven. You used to call her names and stuff.
Yeah,
What'd you
but
call
just for the record,
yeah.
Back home in South in Dallas, where I'm from, you know, we bowdy. And if you ain't with it, a woman that can fit in both of these chairs right here, we just can't get with her. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying Amy was a big girl?
Yeah, we used to call her names back in high school.
What'd you call her?
We called her Big Amy, you know, big thighs, big booty, you know, the healthy woman.
Yeah. Did she have a crush on you?
Yeah, she did have a little crush on me in high school, but, you know, I thought I was a man in high school. You know, I was a little basketball star and stuff, so I kind of ignored her and left her alone. You know, she followed me around and everything.
She's backstage. Come and show you how she looks today. What if she's changed her look a little bit? What do you think?
I hope she looks a lot better than what she did in high school.
Let me show you her. You can look right here. Here's her picture from high school. Okay, what do you think she's going to look like now?
I hope not like that.
Oh, man. Okay, why don't you put on that blindfold? We're going to bring her out and see if you recognize this lady. Come on out, Amy. pole comes off. Anything you want to say to him?
Yeah, I just think it was really rude how you guys, or the jocks and stuff, picked on all us fat kids that weren't, like, popular, I guess.
Take a look, Steven.
So what do you think now? What do you think now? Do you like that?
It's all good.
Ain't no big booty duty happening anymore, huh?
I hear that.
All right.
So, Steve, what do you want to say?
How do you feel now looking at her the way she looks?
She looks very beautiful. I'm glad she changed her life.
If you would have treated her right in high school, maybe you would have had this now.
For real, I heard you.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
see, you know, all the guys who were skinny in high school and everything turned out to be nice big hunks. All us fat girls got skinny eventually.
I wanted to ask you, how did you change your weight? How did you do it? How did you get to look like you look now?
I learned to push away from the table.
What? Tell us about the changes. What, you lost weight?
I've lost weight.
How much?
I lost probably, after high school, about 50 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
And did you gain it back someplace else?
Oh, my God.
Huh?
What?
Did you gain it back someplace else?
Yes, I did.
What happened?
I had breast implants.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had lost so much weight, I needed the balance on top. So.
What were you called?
Big Booty Amy, Buffalo Butt. What else was it?
The girl with the big thighs.
Yeah, the girl with the big thighs. I've always been thick.
Has he changed since high school?
Yeah, he has no hair.
Let me show you a little videotape of just how much Amy's changed. Here's a little then and now video. So, Steve, she says you made her life a living hell in school. Do you remember it that way?
Not really.
Do you know that she used to fantasize about you?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Did you, Amy?
I was always talking to you. I was always trying to talk to you, and you were always like, trying to go talk to your friends. Don't talk to me. And then you'd go in with your friends. Big butt. She over there trying to talk to me and everything.
So you're trying to get him interested?
Yeah. I mean, he was real. I mean, he had more hair, but
what
he
about
was really
now?
good looking in high
Would you
school.
want to take her out now?
Yeah, very much. If she'll let me.
If I was your girlfriend, I wouldn't give him the time of day.
It's not that you aren't available. You are single, right?
Yes.
Amy, I just want to say you look really great.
Thank you so much. That's one thing. One thing I want to stress more than anything is the fact that I don't think I look better than everybody else. I don't think I look better than you or anyone, except for Jenny. You know, Jenny's hot. But anyway, I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I think for me, I'm good. I'm not out there thinking I'm better than everybody else. So
what happens after the show? You guys are going to go backstage. What if Steven said, listen, you want to get together tonight? Because I think he wants to.
I don't know. What do you think I should do, Jenny?
What? If he didn't like her then, her personality's basically the same. Why would you want to go out with somebody who was so awful to you?
But you know what? You know what? When you get out of school, you're supposed to grow as a person. And if I can let bygones be bygones, I don't see why not.
Look at that.
Pretty good-looking guy.
I would say go out with him and show him what he missed.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah. You have guys like standing in line right now waiting for you.
Yeah,
looking to get with
in
you?
Dallas, I have a hard time going anywhere. It's always lots of attention, and I never had that before. So.
Hey, Steve, is she about it now or what?
Yeah, she's all about it.
Okay, let me show you just how much she has changed. Here are a few pictures. Take a look at 3 current pictures of Amy. good to check in a little later in the show and see whatever happened and see if they're going to go out tonight or not. You'd like that, Stephen, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. All right, when we come back from break, she says he teased her so badly she quit school. She'll have the last laugh in just a moment.
Oh, man.
It's a brand new season, brand new reason to be naughty, nice. Get with the spice, spice it up. Bronze with the shimmer, Tandoori with glimmer. Gold gets the glow when ginger gold snap for a look to entice. Show, don't think twice, stay cool, sugar, and try a little spice. Yeah, try a little spice, add a little flavor to your world. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. That's the cover girl.
A gifted psychic can help you. Take control. Find out how. Sample a real psychic now. Is he faithful? When will I have money? I want to change my career. Is it a boy? Sample our psychic. Find out how. Hear them now. They know your problems. They know your dreams. They know your hopes, desires, concerns. Try it now. Take control. Sample our psychic. Find out how. Adults over 18 only.
You know you compromise on what they wear, and what they watch, and what they listen to. But don't compromise on what they eat. Hamburger Helper, come on. In just 20 minutes, you can make new Create a Meal for ground beef. It tastes better, and it's got the goodness of Green Giant vegetables with hearty, delicious sauces. This is not a compromise. Oh, you know a compromise when you see one. Try new Create a Meal for ground beef from Green Giant. You'll love what we're bringing to dinner.
Why did this happen again? Why do we both have cold? He's perky and I'm coughing and sneezing, just like last year. Like I didn't learn my lesson. Like if you take NyQuil at night, you can have a good morning. Why? Because last night I was going to take NyQuil, but he got to us first. And guess what happened? So he got relief and I didn't. So he got rest and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
They say their wives have changed.
She took the Pepsi challenge, and she's losing.
On Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow. Do you have a teen daughter who gets made fun of because of her looks? Do your daughter's classmates tease her or even harass her because of the way she dresses? If your teen daughter's being teased and bullied because of the way she dresses and you want to give her a new look, call 312-836-9452. Before we meet our next former geek, let's take a look at her picture. Where's that picture? Can we have some help, please? That's really, I can see why we had to have two men to hold up that very heavy piece of paper. Well, this lady, this is a picture of Kate. Now, this is how she looked in high school. In high school, why don't you guys take that picture over there so we can bring her on. She says the high school years were such a nightmare that she actually quit school and got her GED rather than endure the harassment. She said nobody liked her, and the worst offender was a guy named Greg, and he is here. Welcome, Greg, everybody. Oh, Greg. Now, we're looking at that sweet face up there, and you weren't too nice to her.
I wasn't that mean to her.
What kind of a person was she?
This girl she was drama queen with a capital D. This girl had major problems. She was the kind of girl that, like, nobody liked. She was rude, she was obnoxious, brash, loud. It wasn't just me, it was everybody.
What was it about her? Was it her looks?
Not necessarily. It was more her attitude. I mean, she wasn't an attractive, beautiful person, but to most people it didn't even matter because she was up in your face, confrontational. She didn't have that too good of a reputation at our school. She was kind of, easy. She was known like that. I mean, I was never with her. I was never, you know, I never went near her, but, you know, she ran with a bad crowd, whatever.
Yeah, did she try to approach you or try to be with you?
Not that we really didn't get along. Like, she's very confrontational. If there was a big crowded room of people and everyone was quiet and sitting there, she'd be the type of person to yell so that everyone turned and looked at her. But she's a drama queen. She blows everything out of proportion. Everything's like, oh my God, you know. That's the type of person she is.
So, you know, she's here to, what do you think she's going to look like now? You know she's changed.
Yeah, she's probably going to be attractive because she has a younger sister that went to our school. It's like a year or two younger than her, and she's really beautiful. So, I mean, she's probably going to be attractive. But, hey, if she's got the same attitude, you know, hey, it doesn't matter what's on the outside. It's what's on the inside.
But what was on the outside was part of the problem, though, too. When you were younger, you haven't seen her, what, 5 years?
5 years.
5
years.
years.
She dropped out of high school when I was 16, when she was 16.
Yeah.
She says it's because people used to make fun of her, but she had problems,
Did
like
people used to throw
problems.
things at her?
I don't remember people throwing.
Did you ever do that?
No, I never did that to anybody. She basically, you know, she had a problem with everybody. She was the type of person that she just had a problem with everyone. She was emotionally unstable. So I mean, it didn't.
She says you threw things at her and you tripped her and stuff like that. Not true?
That's a bald-faced lie, you know.
All right, well, let's see. Well, I think she wants to confront you, but she's backstage. Are you ready to see what she looks like?
Sure.
There she was before. Take a look one more time at what Kate looked like. And here she is now. Kate, come on out.
Going to say now?
What am I going to say now?
What are you going to say now? Who is the geek now? That is all I have to say.
I look good too. Hey, if
I don't think so.
Hey, man, you're rotten to the bone. That's all I got to say.
You know, look, you were always a follower. You couldn't even be your own person. You don't even know what you're talking about.
It's been 5 years.
I still have a little animosity.
See the emotional instability here?
What he's saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
What made you so angry? What did he do? He said he didn't ever do anything.
That's the thing. The worst part about this kid right here is that he's never his own person.
So what did you look like back then? Well, let's look at a videotape first, and you can tell us. Take a look at a then and now videotape of Kate. And there you are now. So how bad was it? What did you look like? First of all, you were heavier?
Yeah, I was really about 80 pounds heavier than I am now.
80 pounds?
Yeah. I was like really awkward and just, you know, because of people like Greg here who can't accept you.
Not because people like me.
Yes. Who have to follow what everyone else
Weight
does.
is not a problem. I'm sensitive to that because my father's overweight. Yeah. I would never in a million years ever make fun of someone for being overweight.
Well, okay, let me ask you this question. After about 6 or 7 years of torture and trauma, wouldn't you have an attitude after a little while? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of understandable?
Not if the attitude was first.
You know, yeah.
Who agrees with that? Who thinks that she was justified? Yeah. You can, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like, Greg, I mean, you're 21, right?
Yep.
You're making all these judgments about someone that doesn't sound like you guys even knew each other. It doesn't sound like I mean, how can you make judgments about someone you don't even take the time to get to know them?
I haven't made a judgment about her now. Back then, I only knew her for like a year and a half, 2 years.
And that's the point. You didn't even know me. That is exactly the point. You just listened to popular opinion and you didn't give me a chance.
What I knew of you was not positive. It wasn't positive.
You knew nothing, and it wasn't true either.
I didn't say.
You weighed 225 pounds.
That was true.
You had braces. You had a bad perm.
Yeah, really bad.
What kind of names? What kind of bad perms don't help at all?
No.
What kind of names were you called?
You know, geek, fatso, nerd. I mean, everything. I mean, the worst part was like the shunning. You know what I'm saying? Just the complete isolation from like everyone else.
Denny, I haven't known her all my life.
Yeah.
But we had a chance to spend some time yesterday at the hotel. We were at the same hotel. And she is so sweet and probably one of the nicest people I've met in a long time. She is so self-confident of herself now. And, I mean, what she's doing right now may have a little more attitude than what I've seen. And that's just because I would be pissed off, too. You know, this guy made me mad, and, you know, I could have come out here with a lot of attitude, and obviously it was a little worse on her side.
Has he been hitting on you, by the way?
Yeah. Check her out. But she is so nice. She is so nice.
We know that you said you were single. How about you, Stephen?
I'm kind of engaged, but, you know, that's
let me just speak to your fiance. Fiance, if you're listening, the kind of engaged fiance, you might want to kind of dump this guy.
That's why I said kind of, because I really don't know if I want to do that tonight, because, you know, I'm still kind of young yet.
Okay, can you see this? Okay, here is our next former geek. This is Josh. Now, in high school, he says his nicknames back then were Toucan Sam and Weenie Boy. He had a total crush on a girl named Julie, but she says in high school he was skinny and didn't have much personality. Let's meet Julie first. Julie, come on out. So, Julie, give us a description. How was he in high school? What kind of guy?
He was nice, but he was kind of geeky.
Geeky how? What did he look like?
He was tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good looking.
Were you friends? Did you hang out at all?
Yeah, we were friends. He was really nice, but he just wasn't my type at all.
Not at all.
No.
You know he's changed.
I have no idea.
Well, okay, I'm telling you, he has changed, okay? You remember him looking like this. Let me show you again.
Here it is.
Okay. All right, remember this? This is the before picture of Josh, and here is the after picture of Josh. Come on out, Josh. Oh, Josh. So, Julie, how's he look?
Very good.
Very good. So, Josh, what was it like in school for you?
It was bad.
Tell us about the names. First of all, Weenie Boy, you got to tell us about that.
Well, I don't want to, well, it sounds kind of, I don't want to make it sound the Weenie Boy. It's meaning weenie as in how skinny I was.
So you were thin. You were thin.
It wasn't like, hey, he's known as the Weenie Boy because of,
well,
you know.
The reason I'm asking, I saw some pictures. In fact, let me show you some videotape, then and now, of Josh.
Huh? I tried to stay in one of those pictures you saw, at least I was in style. I was wearing the Nike shirt. I mean, I was trying to be in style.
We had to cut some of that picture off, though, unfortunately.
Oh, the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I really in high school, that was like the
you said
skinny
you never
pictures.
got picked for sports and stuff like that?
No. I mean, y'all remember when you, back in school when everybody was picking teams and everything, I was always the last one to be picked, and no, he doesn't look very athletic.
And you said Julie never gave you a chance?
No, this girl, I don't know, I almost didn't recognize her. I mean, she looks great, really, she looks great, but she had longer hair, and it's pretty now, it was pretty then.
Yeah.
And she was really,
so
she was really pretty.
You liked her? You had a crush on her?
Yeah, I don't want to make myself look real, you know.
Well, we all had crushes in high school.
I really did. I used to come out of class and try to make myself I used to try to find her. I wanted to be seen by her.
Yeah.
So I knew she was coming around the corner down the hallway. So excuse me, gotta get out, gotta go run over there. And I'd go stand there, and I really didn't have enough nerve to say anything to her or never stop her. Excuse me, hey, I want to introduce myself. I couldn't do that, but I just wanted to make sure she saw me. So I would just stand there, and she'd just walk right by. You know, that's all I did.
So, Julie, you never noticed them?
Not back then.
No?
They look good now.
What do you think? Would you be interested now if he asked you out?
Yeah.
I left her, I got to ask you that, I put a card one time. See, I wasn't real good with words, you know, like talking face to face, but I could really write it on paper. Well, I just go to town on paper.
What'd you say in the card?
I write stories. I bought her a card, one of these little, you know, friendship, I like you type things. And I put it on her card at school. I thought it was your card. And I never got I got no response.
Do you remember that card, Julie?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you? Because I went, you know, the next day I was so nervous because I was like, next day I was like, oh, I know she got the card. You know, I want to see.
Why didn't you respond to it?
I just wasn't interested at the time.
And now?
She was kind of a little.
But now you would be, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah?
Oh, hey.
So when we come back, he called her a bald-headed monkey doll. We'll see if he still feels that way after this.
Some say the motives of the fortune teller are crystal clear.
They are nothing more than a poor man's psychologist.
Are they fortune tellers or fortune hunters? We went undercover to find out.
You asked for $5,000 in jewelry. Police say this is